Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Corn here, and I have a project share and it's for Valentine's, and I made some envelopes and then I put a few little Valentine goodies in for some racks, and I also made little 3x3 cards and envelopes to put them in to join them. And so my first one is this one with the cats, and my little story behind this is they are giving each other a Valentine's because they have a crush on each other. And then this paper, and a lot of the paper that you're going to see, was gifted to me by Natalie, who is NC Invites here on YouTube, and she gifted me this ribbon also. I got this tiny little crocheted flower from Amazon, and then this darling little heart was gifted to me by Christy R. Crafts. Christy did that for me, bless her heart. And I just put stickers that I found, the cat stickers I found at Walmart, I do believe, and then did a scallop punch and then put them on the scallop punch to give it a little pop with that red behind them. And then there's the back with hugs and kisses. These stickers are from Natalie. And then I'm not going to take everything out, but there's a tag and some ephemera and some stickers and some heart bling and stuff like that. And then the card that goes with it, I was going to put, normally I would go ahead and do like a little half circle punch here to get things out, but I was going to put Velcro there and there. But then I thought, the person who receives it might get a kick out of, not having it, so I thought differently about that. The card that goes with it is this little foam sticker that was gifted to me by Craft Junkie. Then the lace is from BB Crafts, and then this very, very thin satin pink ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. And then I did this paper with using some pink, I think it's raspberry, isn't it raspberry, distress oxide. And so that's what goes with it, because the receiver of this just really loves her cat so much. And what I thought I would do, or what I hope to do, is then go ahead and put this in one of these pink heart doilies that I got at Dollar Tree, and then tie either this ribbon around it or this ribbon around it. They're both one is from Hobby Lobby, and I think this one is from Michael's, I think. I've had them a while. And then just put the card there, or maybe even put it in there before I close the doily, and then send that on. And I also did this one, which does have a shaker that Natalie gifted to me, and then one of my little I told, if you saw my other video, my cards, I did these with a Fisker's punch. And this sticker for the February 14th, I've had that, got that at Hobby Lobby, I think 2 years ago. And you all probably recognize this pink flower ears from a trim of Hobby Lobby. And then this pink lace was gifted to me by Haley, and her channel name is Haley Southern Belle, and that's the goodies that go in this one. I'll just put them here. And then I have this one, which has little touches of black and French, Je t'aime. And I got this ephemera, I think 2 years ago or last year, I think 2 years ago from Tuesday Morning. Yeah, it had to be 2 years ago. And then it just put a tiny piece of lace here and then a tiny piece of ribbon that was gifted to me by Natalie. And those are the goodies within this one. And on the back, and then put a paper doily that I'm pretty sure is from Joann Fabrics. And then the card that goes with that one is this one. A little bit of lace, and this is up on very thin foam. Give it a little bit of dimension. And then, I'll get that out of the way. Then the next one is another shaker that Natalie gifted to me. I think these little flowers, I've had them for some time. I think they're from Target, if I'm not mistaken. Christy from Christy Art Crafts, she did this die cut for me. So at first I had a wider lace running through it, and it just kind of puckered here and here, and I was like, So I changed it to a very narrow one, but the ribbon still that Natalie gave me still runs through it real well. And that's the goodies inside of this one. Oh, yeah, I was going to say I've signed all the other ones. I'm going to have to keep this aside. And then the little card that goes with that one. It's this one, and Christy again. This die cut back here, she gifted that to me. I'll put this here. And then the next one is about Cupid and his arrow. Cupid's gonna shoot somebody in the butt and make them fall in love. And there's the arrow, and then this darling little die cut Christy also gifted to me. This banner was gifted to me by Norma Lisa, the Misfit Florida Crafter, a year or so ago. And then this lace is BB Craft. The ribbon, of course, is from Natalie. I made this flower when I showed you all when we did a craft with me making paper flowers. And then I did the little tiny beads inside. Then the gold on the back, and there's the goodies in that one. And then the card that goes with that one, I like that card. And then these little flowers come from Trim also, and then the BB Craft lace, and then this piece, it's a sticker that I put on cardstock and then cut it out, fussy cut it, and then put it on foam, and then changed, I forget the color of the heart that was there, but I changed it to gold. I love pink and gold together. So that's what goes with Cupid one. And then this one what goes with, well, no, that doesn't go with that one. Or does it? I've got an extra one here, y'all. I've messed up somehow because oh well, I'll look later. But anyway, because you know how long I go. And then this one is quite different. This is the first one I did. I was watching, and I'm sorry, I do not have her name, but I was watching a crafter who crafts a lot with regular copy paper, and so it's like 20 pounds. And so it's what we all usually just say is paper. And she does a beautiful job of folding it over and using her glue stick, and everything stays down so beautifully. And I first tried to do that with a glue stick that did not work. Then I tried one from the paper studio, and that's what this one worked with. But when I was gluing these guys down, because this is just pieces of book paper, you can see they did a little buckling thing here. So this is going to go to someone that I know who's so precious and sweet. She won't care. She's so sweet. She'd be like, who cares? And this is a recipe for Hearts gingerbread from a book that I got from Dollar Tree, which is an adorable book. And then this die cut I got at Amazon. This is one of my flowers, one of my envelopes. This is what the cookies look like when you make them. And I didn't sign that one yet either, y'all. Mercy. What is going on? And the one that goes with that, the little 3x3 that goes with that. And this piece of fabric right there came from Walmart, actually. It's a Waverly piece, and then lace from BB Crafts. This die cut here, the beautiful mint green, that's from Christy. And then this punch of the heart I got at Hobby Lobby. And then this sticker comes from Natalie. She gifted to me, and of course, you know, I'm not going to do it, but it comes in layers, so it's very dimensional. And that's the one that goes with that one. And then the last one is my favorite one, and it's this one. And of course, Cupid is more vintage, and it's a cream colored paper that I inked around with vintage photo. And then I love the color of this doily. I think that comes from Joanne Fabrics, if I'm not mistaken. And then the little keys over here, and the little lace that I coffee dyed from BB Crafts. And then again, one of those little flowers from the trim. And then I did the teeny tiny, it's not bling really, it's more like little tiny resin drops. And then that's what's inside of that one. And then the little 3x3 that goes with that one is this one. And that's up on kind of thin foam. So those are what I've worked on for, that probably is the one that goes with that one, I hope, that I've worked on for racks. And each one of those gets one of these little organza bags also. These little flowers are, if I'm not mistaken, Target. These iridescent hearts were gifted to me by Debbie Love, and I included those. And then behind them is some buttons. There's, you know, ice cream cone, because that's very Valentine. You know, you gotta have hearts and flowers and sweets. And then buttons, and then some beads, and then this is just, it's flat, it's not a button, but with the gold glitter, and then another little flower, and goodies like that, so that they can, you know, if they would like, they just have some, could make something that I hope they would enjoy using those. And so that's what I had for my project there, to show you what I've been working on. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye, everybody.